guys, hope you had a good week. This video today is about prayer, and we've talked about prayer in previous weeks and about kind of how we can use our patterns and routines in our day to pray and talk with God. And today we're going to continue looking at Matthew's Gospel, just a page over from where we were last week in the Beatitudes at the very beginning of Matthew, where Jesus was teaching on the side of a mountain. And we're looking at prayer and how he has taught us to pray. So if you've got a Bible, turn to Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 5 to verse 14. And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by men. I tell you the truth, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And when you pray, do not keep on babbling like pagans, for they think they will be heard because of their many words. Do not be like them, for your Father knows what you need before you ask him. This, then, is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins, as we also forgive those who sin against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. These few verses are encouraging and exciting because we don't have to have all the fancy words. We don't have to make sense. God knows what we want. God knows what we're trying to say. God knows how we feel. Jesus says, go to your rooms, just you and God, and talk it out. And it's scary to do that, to be able to go into your room or to be just you and God and just to talk, because there's no other distractions. There's nothing else going on around you and it's just you and him. But it's one of the most beautiful and wonderful and intimate times that we get to have with God, because he wants that as well. He wants to talk to us. And at first it's quite hard to just listen and to talk to an empty space, because we can't have a conversation like we do with another person where they're right next to you, because God doesn't take a physical form with us here now. But he is there and he is listening. And to link back to last week about being bold and courageous, about sharing our faith and being a light to the world, when we spend those moments with God, just one-on-one, him and I, he encourages us, he builds us up, he gives us what we need to be able to go out into the world and to be his light in times of darkness. So this week I want to encourage you to join in with me, setting an alarm at midday every day and praying the Lord's Prayer like Jesus teaches us. I do it every day with Holly, and it's a wonderful time to stop in the middle of the day and reflect. Have a great week. Can't wait to speak to you all in our Zoom call, and be safe. Bye for now.